play.
Safe choice should be just the XP, Arlet. Pick up a roamer like, heck, even maybe something like a Minotaur would work. But they go for the Phoveus.
There you go.
And it's going to be an Arlet mid. Or no, Arlet roam. Just as you said it, Eterna, it's the Phoveus in the XP lane for Flapteasy, utilizing the flex pick all the way to the end. Get a knock up, so a more instant source of initiation for the Guinevere this time round.
But I think, oh, wait a minute. Lanaya getting very aggressive, and that's going to be first blood falling to the hands of Lanaya. Already a 1-0-0 for the Dewa United jungler with that first takeaway in the first.
Really? He jumps in, he can also just jump back out. What AP Bren needs to be careful of is the early game snowball potential. Spatial migration connecting for Shaco onto Ogwen, just to try to out-damage him, out-trade him, but Ogwen gets a lot of HP back with the Vengeance reset. In this trade, he's got to be careful though. Now chased down by 3. A flicker, but all the way just to the pit. He gets a stun down with a Vengeance as well, with the spatial migration. And the help of Kaze gets the kill back. It's 2 kills. Traded
to perhaps set up for this turtle first. Let's see, Lanaya is level 8. From the side of AP Bren. Oh, Shaco goes in.
And it's a Requiem to combo it together. The Fracture as well. Ogwen taking low, but he's still able to survive. A final slash as well to bring Dixon and Shaco to the right side of the map. And now even a Demonic Force committed in by Flapteasy to zone the rest of Dewa United away. 4 items. Even with the Quantum Charge. That's a Quantum Charge on the Arlet. And now it's going to be a siege down below. Ogwen marching forward again in the bottom lane. Why going to be changed? So you see the final slash brings them back, and it's a free hit from Super Marco. A desperate Requiem for the side of Shaco trying to evade, but Ogwen still gets out, and it's only 2 members taken out for free.
Flapteasy and Lanaya. This might just be a free turtle here for AP Bren.
Dewa have no way to get into this turtle pit unless Lanaya just dashes in, but now gets caught in the Demonic Force. Chased down all the way. The more you dash, the more damage Flapteasy does. And Ogwen picks up the kill. At this point, even when the Arlet gets the kill, does it really matter that much? Eterna, Ogwen got 3 kills.
Dewa United, they found a little bit of compensation, right? They were able to get a little bit more pressure in the bottom lane, but look at this.
Final slash, Kaze and Lanaya locked down. It's another round though. Granted him enough HP, and that's the crossbow of Tank from Watt to shift it over. A good shutdown picked up with the Appraiser's Wrath, connects onto 2. Flapteasy dashing out to safety. Dixon still running him down. But Dewa wants to secure this purple buff. Can they? Flapteasy just retreats it, gets a taunt in, and gets out.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't get it.
It's going to be flexed into the roam position. And then meanwhile, Ogwen says, hold my bottle.
I mean, that definitely is a possibility. Meanwhile, Lanaya, though, he's angry.
Fracture, some damage, but that's some good damage back as well. Lanaya might be picked off. It's a 1-for-1. It's not worth it for Dewa. And Ogwen picks up the 4th kill in this game. The killer. He has almost all of the kills that AP Bren has this game. And he's a tank, he's a roamer.
He knows he's a roamer, right?
But he also knows he's Arlet. He's Vengeance.
He's Vengeance. The towers are going to be falling one by one here as all 3 lanes are going to be pushing. Ogwen being able to control that bottom side. Shaco!
It's a Requiem, but Super Marco just gets out with the Purify, and it's Dewa who actually have to commit a Netherrealm, a big resource. They're trying to siege down the base turret. Dewa United doing a good job at still keeping it intact, but they fight. They also drive sometimes. They drive the game.
It looks like, oh, what?
That's what happens when you try to engage on them. The Phoveus, the more you dash, the more damage Flap does. Dixon brought back in one last shot. Super Marco picks up a double. You try to fight AP Bren with a goal lead, and it will not go your way.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's disappeared.
Luckily, he's on a fair miss. He can get back to full and respawn in, but with Flapteasy walking up on this Frederick like an absolute Chad, it's Lanaya who gets sniped down with a feathered airstrike all the way from the orange buff. Super Marco free hitting now, going on to Kaze, and that's another health bar completely disintegrated. What follows next? It's a desperate spatial migration to the back, and the base will be taken down. 12 minutes, super fast games from AP Bren, then Dewa, and then AP Bren again against Dewa.
And that's a 2 versus 1 in terms of points, ladies and gentlemen of Group A. The Philo representatives, AP Bren, the tournament favorites, the MPLPH champions, will be leading this group for now, as that was the last match, last game of Group A. We'll see them again tomorrow. We'll see how it goes out. But that was just beautifully played by AP Bren.
It was more than beautiful, Eterna. It was beautiful. It was